Hey, what is up, guys? It's Brendan here, and today we're going to be taking a look at 7 of the best LLC services that you can use when you're looking to form an LLC and do your LLC filing within your state when you're looking to start and grow your business. So that's what we're going to be breaking down here in today's video. Before we dive into things, I do want to mention you can feel free to check out all the links down below in the description. I will be linking to all of the different LLC services down below at the links down in the description. Of course, some of which are affiliate links, full disclosure there. It is a great way to help out and support the channel. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the list. So at the number 1 spot, we have Zen Business. Now, it should be no surprise if those of you guys who are looking into different LLC filing services that Zen Business shows up towards the top of this list. Of course, they have a variety of different services, but primarily they are focused on helping businesses or fledgling business owners or starters to create their LLC. So in order to form your LLC, of course, you will have to still pay the state fees, but that is the same regardless of whichever LLC service you decide to go with in this list here today. You will still, of course, have to pay your state fees, but a lot of these different services, whether it's Zen Business specifically or even some of the other services that we'll be mentioning here in today's video, they each sort of offer different packages and things like that in terms of other legal services. But with Zen Business, they do have a free version where you can get started. As you can see here, this is their starter. Now, this does not renew. As you can see here, you do still have to pay your state filing fees. Now, of course, I do want to mention as well that all of these different pricing plans and packages mentioned here in today's video are accurate as the making of today's video. Of course, be sure to check out each of these different LLC services pricing pages to get the most realistic and up-to-date pricing. Now, in terms of Zen Business specifically, they do have, of course, a starter version that is free. Now, it is the standard filing speed, as you can see here, ready within about 2 to 3 weeks. They do have other more premium versions, such as, well, their premium version, which is ready really fast, within the 1 to 2 day range, or even their pro version, which is ready in about 4 to 6 days. So they do have a wide range of different options in terms of the speed that you may need your LLC. Depending on, of course, that speed, you would have to pay for the different versions, whether it be the pro or the premium, if you need things a little bit faster. Again, like I mentioned before, you still do have the state filing fees. That's going to be the same across all the different services mentioned in today's video. And on top of that, too, you can also enter in your preferred business name to start your LLC. Of course, if you want to, obviously start and grow your side hustle or dream business. That's sort of their whole marketing pitch here, and they even have Mark Cuban on the cover of Zen Business. But overall, Zen Business is a great option, of course, to form an LLC and protect your overall liability. This is great if you want to set up your banking and accounting and just have more of a separation if you're trying to form more of just generally a more separate differentiation between your own personal setup or life and creating more of your separate business life with your LLC. So overall, Zen Business also offers a few other different services. Of course, maybe if you need other filings, but realistically, most people, of course, watching this video here today are most interested in starting an LLC. So that is really one of their main focuses here with Zen Business. Some of the other services we're mentioning here in today's video do offer other services as well, but if really all that you need is the LLC filing, then I would definitely recommend checking out Zen Business, or at least giving them a shot, testing them out. Zen Business is a great option, and they really do focus specifically on starting LLCs. Of course, they do have some other business planning tips and things like that as well for branding, if you need to make a website, things like that. You'll also find that a lot of these different LLC filing companies also offer additional other business products and services in terms of like websites and things like that. Other, of course, topics that I cover here on the channel for helping small business owners or people getting started with small business and finance in general. So you do also have different bank account options, financing options that they also sort of recommend, and different tools as well in terms of other business services or other licensing and permits, things that you may need on top of an LLC. So Zen Business, great option. That's why they're at the number 1 spot. Moving in number 2, we have Northwest Register registered agent. Of course, I do want to mention all of these different services are linked down below in the description. If you want to, feel free to check any of them out along the way. If you want to follow along, or if you, again, want to check any of them out along the way throughout this video. So Northwest Registered Agent, they are, again, another LLC filing service. However, they do offer a more full suite of other legal services, and they are more of a subscription-based company. However, I know a lot of you guys maybe want those additional legal services that they can offer you within Northwest Registered Agent. So, of course, you can start an LLC. Again, that is the main focus of this video here today if they're an LLC service. So you can use Northwest Registered Agent to start an LLC. As you can see here, they can help you with the free LLC forms, and you can also hire them to do it for you, which again is the whole point of an LLC service. You can set up a free account as well, or you can hire them and pay for their legal subscription service and have them do the process for you, which is, of course, the whole point of an LLC service. In addition to that, they can also offer you additional other legal guidance beyond just an LLC as well, which is nice. And why Northwest Registered Agent is towards the top of this list, because, of course, they can help you with the LLC specifically, but they can also offer help in other ways beyond just the LLC, of course. In terms of setting things up properly within your business. Of course, you just select the state, and really pretty much all these different services have all the different states available as well. Of course, no matter where you're actually filing at for your LLC. So Northwest Registered Agent, as you can see here in terms of the other services, they also have like trademark services, lawyers on call, things like that, just more additional legal services, definitely in terms of above Zen Business, whereas Zen Business more so just focuses on the filing. Northwest Registered Agent also offers a lot more legal services beyond just the LLC filing. Again, if you sort of want more of a legal subscription within Northwest Registered Agent, if you're going to hire them to do it, and you can also get other services with them. So that's Northwest Registered Agent, another great service worth taking a look into. Moving in at number 3, we have Incfile. Now, Incfile is another great option. They do have a free version as well. Incfile, as you can see here, they are a fast, free, award-winning company formation for LLC formation. And as you can see here, Incfile does have a $0 business formation with no hidden fees, which is cool. Of course, you'll still pay the state fee to file your business, but they don't charge you any additional processing fees, and the formation through Incfile is free. They do have other additional services with their premium packages, which you'll find that common across all these different services, is they do have additional packages that they can upsell you on to help you with your small business or just your business in general if you want or need additional legal services beyond just the free LLC filing. So that is Incfile in a nutshell. They, of course, as you can see here, in terms of their services, you can form an LLC, which is, again, the most popular choice for business owners, just because an LLC is just makes a lot of sense for a lot of people and is a very popular service. Of course, a lot of people know the term LLC, which is hence why Incfile offers that. Of course, it's a very popular service that they have. In addition to that, Incfile also offers the other additional legal services similar to Northwest Registered Agent that you can also utilize with them beyond just even filing an LLC. But it is nice that they do have the completely free version that you can use with them to help you get your business started, which is why, again, Incfile is towards the top of this list as well for incorporating your LLC for your business. Incfile at the number 3 spot. Moving in at number 4, we have Inc Authority. So again, similar to the other options we already mentioned, they do have a free LLC version. As you can see here, register your free LLC with Sunbiz. This is part of Inc Authority. So they do have free LLC registration through Inc Authority, and they do also offer 1 year of a registered agent that you can also have access to, of course, depending on when you're watching this video. Maybe that limited time offer may not be available to you. But the other thing that's nice about Inc Authority is it is pretty fast processing as well in terms of their overall quick processing with Inc Authority. Of course, it is a free LLC service, like I mentioned before. They do also offer some other additional services for clients as well, as far as licensing, other business plans, credit, compliance, other additional legal services that Inc Authority also offers. So as you can see here, it is a lot cheaper and free. Hence the as you can see here, it is free to process things. So definitely Inc Authority, a great option, especially if you want a more affordable option, worth taking a look into for your LLC service. Again, a lot of the different LLC services that are towards the top of this list do have free versions and free options for getting started with your LLC, hence why they are towards the top of this list. Moving in at number 5, we have Taylor Brands. Now, Taylor Brands definitely stands out amongst a bit different from the other LLC services mentioned here in today's video, is that they don't only offer LLC services, they don't offer business services per se, like legal services, but they do also offer logo makers and other different tools to help getting your business off the ground. So maybe you need a logo maker, maybe you need website or other different small business things like that, then this could be another great option worth taking a look into. So you can form an LLC with them as well. As you can see here, Taylor Brands, you just choose your state that you're in, and you can get started with them as well. So as you can see here, they'll walk you through the whole step. So Taylor Brands does have an LLC formation. So you can choose your state and they'll walk you through the whole process for Taylor Brands in terms of getting your LLC started, far as, you know, steps to after forming an LLC. They also have other resources listed on their website as well. They sort of show you like how to start an LLC or how to form an LLC beyond just, you know, clicking through their processes. But Taylor Brands is another great option as well. They can kind of walk you through the process as well in terms of starting your business. They are a bit different from other LLC services as well, just because they sort of just walk you through the process and they don't really have the whole suite of other different legal services that the other LLC services have in terms of their other subscription-based offerings or their other upsells that they have. So if you want, of course, Taylor Brands, another great option worth looking into. Moving in at number 6, we have LegalZoom. Now, it should be no surprise that LegalZoom does show up in this list because they don't only offer LLC services for businesses, they also offer a whole suite of other different legal services for people online. Of course, they do offer a whole suite of other things such as personal liability, other attorney resources, and other just legal services in general, families, wills, trusts, well beyond just the business scope within registering a business, especially within the limited liability company setup and formation. But of course, LegalZoom can offer that as well. They do have a free version in terms of just paying the state filing fees. They do also have a pro and premium version as well if you want to do most of it yourself, or if you want more help with experienced attorneys, as you can see here, in terms of helping you with your overall LLC formation. So, you know, LegalZoom offers a lot of other legal services beyond just an LLC formation. So maybe for you, maybe it makes sense to go with them because maybe you want those other services down the road, and if you already have an account sort of set up with LegalZoom, that could help you in terms of utilizing their other services. Or again, if you're already just used to using them, it's another great option that you can use as well for forming your LLC. So there we go. We got LegalZoom. Now, of course, they are a bit more expensive on the other options in their pro and premium compared to their basic, or even compared to some of the other LLC services mentioned in this list. Moving in at the number 7 spot, last but not least, we have Rocket Lawyer. So Rocket Lawyer, not to be confused with the other Rocket companies. Rocket Lawyer is its own company, but they do offer LLC formation services. In addition to that, they are more of a subscription model where you can get other legal benefits or legal services or consultations through Rocket Lawyer. Most similar to the Northwest Registered Agent that we mentioned here in this video. Rocket Lawyer, you can also start an LLC depending on what state you're in, and they will help you with the overall paperwork and all of that process. Now, they are definitely one of the more expensive services because they offer more than just the LLC formation. They also offer you the other legal services when getting started with them. So it is more of a legal subscription where you are getting other additional resources or consultations through them. So that is something to keep in mind. Maybe if you don't want that, then maybe choose or go somewhere else, or look elsewhere. But they can be a good option, especially if you want that additional help beyond just setting up the LLC. If you do want the other additional legal services or legal subscription, Rocket Lawyer can be a great option for that. So guys, that pretty much rounds out this list here of 7 of the best LLC services when looking to start, inform, and get your LLC filed and looking to get LLC filing services. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Again, I do want to mention, you can feel free to check out all the links down below in the description. I will be linking to all of these different LLC services. So of course, feel free to check them out. Again, some of which are affiliate links, which is a great way to help out and support the channel. Guys, if you found this video helpful, then be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and the notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Anyway, guys, that is all for today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.